Welcome back to the Adventurous AG's elk hunting episode, I guess part 2. I'm back at it's the second rifle season in Colorado, my second time out ever elk hunting. I'm in the Sangre de Cristo mountains. This time I'm on the eastern slope, just near Hillside, San Isabel National Forest. I drove in several miles on some old dirt and gravel roads and then parked. The road turns into a four-wheeler trail. I thought it continued on as a gravel road for trucks a little farther, so I had to hike a little more than I thought this morning already, just getting started. So I've hiked about 2 miles already, mostly in the dark. If you look around here, you can see it's just starting to get daylight. Kind of see through the aspens there, the sun coming up. So this is Middle Brush Creek, which is the drainage I'm planning to hunt the next few days. You can see the sunrise coming over the mountains there. Can't really see the mountains from here because of the trees, but it's pretty steep drainage here I'm going up, especially when I get up high, close to the tree line. So this time I'm planning on, it's Thursday, so I'm planning on hunting at least for the next few days up high. So I've got a full pack here. If you look, I just got a new frame. I got my tent, my rolls, bedding, and my pack, and my sleeping bag, and food, and everything ready to go there. So I should be able to last at least a few days up there, and maybe I can find some elk up high. Well, it's about 11:30. I've hiked 4.7 miles now total, so 2.7 since we last talked. I'm at just under 10,500 feet, so we're getting pretty high up elevation, close to, hopefully, I'm thinking close to elk territory. I thought it was a good time to take a break here, take a look around. So I've been following a trail, a game trail, looks to be a mule deer trail, for a while now along the creek, Middle Brush Creek. And so it hasn't been too bad walking, just pretty steep. But if you look right here, you see this tree. I imagine that's from a big mule deer buck. You're seeing some rubs and a ton of tracks and droppings all over the place, but pretty good sized tree here for a rub. So that's pretty cool. I haven't seen any yet, but I'm pretty loud with this big pack on, so they're probably getting out of my way. They probably hear me coming. Squirrel right there somewhere. He was just barking at me. I guess he decided to hide. Anyway, so I'm going to keep going up and start looking for a place to set up camp for tonight. But I'm thinking I'm getting up closer to the tree line and closer to elk territory, so we'll see what happens. So I'm about a little higher than I was before, not a whole lot. I made a camp spot here, a couple of miles below Banjo Lake. Probably about another mile to the tree line or so. Take a look here at my campsite. Not a lot to it. It's got the little Ozark Trail lightweight one-person tent there. At least keep a little of the wind and cold out tonight. But hopefully my mummy style sleeping bag will do the job and keep me warm. So we'll see. So I got to go filter some water, then get back after it. Really start hunting in earnest now that I've dropped most of my pack. So we'll see what happens. So stalking around looking for elk, and I've walked up on, still there, a grouse or something. I guess it's a grouse. Man, I think it's camouflage. It's just walking along right in front of me. I don't think I spooked it at all. So I'm going to see if I can get a shot of it here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to ease that way. It's probably going to take off or fly. cool. Well, he's heading up in that timber. Oh, I don't know if you see that. He jumped up on that tree. Sorry if I'm being pretty shaky. This is pretty steep uphill. Try not to breathe too hard or shake too much, but kind of tough. Oh, we got another one just flew up in a tree here. I never saw it. Alright, well, I better quit bothering them. See if I can find some elk. It's day 2. Close to the top of the tree line now. But I thought I'd get a quick shot of the valley down here where I hiked up yesterday, which is pretty amazing to look. I can't even believe it myself that I hiked all the way up from down there. I don't know how well you can see it. I have a cloudy day today, so I thought it'd be a lot brighter with the sun, but it's actually not a bad view at all. Thought I'd give you a quick view of what I'm looking at. Still no elk. I am up at about 12,000 feet. Actually higher than that, I believe now. Over 12,000 feet. Looking down at the valley below. Hard to believe that's where I came from yesterday morning. And you can see the tree line there below me. So I'm just, man, it's blowing pretty hard up. I don't know if you can hear me. But I'm just about to, so there's, up there is Electric Peak, which stands at, I think 13,800 feet. And I'm just about to crest the hill here to Banjo Lake, so we'll see what it's like. Going back to this top of the ridge here, quite to the lake. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. There's a coyote easing down a draw here. So now he's running. Man, he goes to that stuff like it's nothing. Well, I've made it to Banjo Lake. It's pretty neat up here. Not real big, although you see all this area here is probably covered in water as well. At least a little bit of water after spring runoff. This whole area is kind of filled with water, but I guess this will all be frozen pretty soon. You can see it's already mostly frozen on top, which is pretty incredible since it doesn't feel that cold out here. But that wind, it's constant. At night it gets real cold for sure. Anyway, it's been a good day. It'll be even better if I see some elk, but we'll see. See how it goes. It's still early. Well, I'm back at the truck after a hard 3 days of hunting, but as you can see, no elk, so never did find any, so I guess they weren't at that hollow, but not a bad way to end the hunt here. Good view. Come back to the east. Anyway, maybe next time.